Alright, so yeah, why don't you give us a recap of last time, Elise?
Yeah, so Elodie promised to teach Kai how to perform the ritual. After giving her his ring, Kai and Elise decided to keep exploring and came across two banshees. They found an elven military graveyard and dug up the graves and found coffins. The other room had a sarcophagus. We opened up the coffins and found some treasures. We dug up the sarcophagus and found an elven knight with magic armor. We brought it back with us to identify the armor and the sword, which was armor of gleaming and a longsword +2. Kai raised the knight. We learned about the ritual to control the altars, ritual of binding. We collected the components necessary and head back to the chapel for Kai to perform their binding ritual. Whoever is controlling the altar, though, sent a bunch of ghouls to kill us, so now we're fighting them while Kai finishes the ritual.
Alright. So... Oh, and also, Kai learned how to raise ghouls with the Raise Dead spell.
Yes.
Which does require fresh humanoid corpses. Alright, so... It is the 28th of winter at 11:30 a.m. We will pick things up. Alright, so... I see it is Elise's turn. What do you want to do, Elise?
I see that too. I want to, I guess, stab the guy in front of me.
Alright, the Iron Ghoul.
Yeah. So that's a 20 to hit.
Alright, yeah, 18 will strike, landing a blow for 7 and 3, which will bring him down.
Okay. Can I hold on to the green flame blade to do on someone on? Actually, yeah. I'll hold on to the green flame blade. And then can I attack some of these ghouls in this horde with green flame blade?
So I don't know if you can do that. I think your first attack, doesn't it have to be a spell if you're doing 2?
I don't know.
Well, what's the ability that lets you do a cantrip and an extra attack? Do you know what that's called?
Let's see.
Because usually you could only do, if you did Green Flame Blade...
It says starting at 6th level, you can attack twice instead of once when reaching the attack action on your turn. Moreover, you can cast one of your cantrips in place of one of those attacks. That doesn't specify which attack.
Oh, that's, yeah, the Blade Singer thing. Alright, so yeah, I guess you could Green Flame Blade on the Horde.
Okay, I'll do that. And then, because it's a Horde, do I do the extra Green Flame Blade damage from it jumping?
Yeah, I'll say it can jump to one of the other Horde members.
Alright, that is an 11 hit.
11... Fortunately would not be enough, so that is going to miss.
Alright.
Alright, anything else?
I think... I should have studied aimed. We are going to use... what's it called? Fancy footwork to boogie out of there for a bit. So 5, 50, 30. We'll stay there.
Alright, this is the duelist ability.
This is fancy footwork. that prevents me from getting attacks of opportunity after landing a hit.
Well, you didn't hit the horde.
Oh, I didn't. Never mind. Shit.
Yeah, you hit the other guy, but he's dead.
Alright. I will. Sorry. I'm really tired and super distracted.
It's okay.
Sorry. This week's just been really rough. In that case, sorry. I'll just stay there.
Alright, so your turn would end. Charlie.
Can bonus action hide under the bench?
They would see you go down there, so it wouldn't be that effective.
Okay, I'll just stay there then. Charlie's going to.
Well, can't you bonus action disengage as a rogue?
Yeah. I'll do that then.
So yeah, you could have just done that to get away.
Okay.
Alright, Charlie.
One of them ways of doing something extra instead of just standing there. Charlie is going to attack the ghoul in front of him, I think. This guy.
The bloated, alright. So 13, I believe, actually will miss.
Yeah.
Let's see, AC, yeah, 15, so he would dodge that swipe.
And a 14.
Wow, alright, so Charlie is confused by all the ghouls around him and swings wildly but does not land a hit. Any bonus action? Or movement?
Since this Hexblade curse was used, where did that go?
Where did what go?
He had a Hexblade curse up. Where did that go?
That was on the iron ghoul you killed.
Okay. Can you use a bonus action to move that onto the ghoul?
The large ghoul?
The bloated ghoul? Yeah, the bloated ghoul.
Okay.
And that will end his turn.
Alright, give me one moment. Why is this not working? Okay, that's weird. Alright, so the bloated ghoul becomes hexed. By the way, there are a lot fewer symbols, so it should be easier to find stuff. Alright, so Charlie, if there's no movement, Charlie's turn is ending. The skeleton goes. Kai's skeleton.
Yeah, it's just gonna attack the horde.
Alright, so he takes a swipe at these creatures. Oof. No, 10 is not going to be enough. And you would swing, but not hit any of them. Alright, anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, bloated ghoul is going to go for Charlie. Anger.
Do a saving throw first.
Swiping at him. What did you say?
Has it got to do a saving throw first?
Oh, right, for a Patchwork's Aura. Yes. So that's a wisdom save. Oh, he fails, so go ahead and give me a damage roll for Patchwork's radiant energy.
What is that? 3d10? 3d5? 3d8?
Yes. I'm gonna put a timer on her for that. Or wait, was it 2d8 or 3d8? I guess I could go look at the spell.
I'll have a look.
That was Spirit Guardians. Link the description. 3d8. Okay. So that is correct. So he would take 11 radiance, seared by the energy, and he is actually going to try to bonus action overrun Charlie. So give me a athletics check for Charlie. Alright, so he's unable to get past, so he's just going to attack Charlie. Clawing first, 15 would not be enough, as Charlie holds him at bay. Second claw. 11, yeah, so that will miss as well. That's going to be it for him. Alright. What about the professor? What is it doing?
Dodging.
Alright, so it takes the dodge action. Suddenly, from down the hall, another enemy shows up. It is one of the magic-using ghasts.
Oh, shit.
So it comes rushing up using a dash action, but that will be it for him. Patchwork.
So she's going to walk forward. And she's going to channel divinity. Turn dead.
Alright, so she attempts to turn. So it's going to be a wisdom save for the horde. What's the DC on that?
$16.
Alright, so they would fail and become turned. Yeah, new symbol turned. Alright, I'll just do this one for now. So the other ghoul, wisdom save will fail and he becomes turned. The big ghoul do a
That's
wisdom
awesome.
save.
I don't think I've ever seen Patchwork use them. Considering the fact we're just fighting undead all the time.
Alright, so I think...
Assume the challenge rating is more than half for all of them that are being turned.
Yeah.
Pain.
Alright, so...
Are any of the, I'm assuming none of the ghouls are a challenge rating like half or lower.
No.
Yeah.
Also, your
No.
skeleton becomes turned. And actually, I think he is one half, so he would just explode.
Nah, that don't work like that.
Oh, he is undead.
No, he's protected.
Why is he protected?
He's got a condom on him or something. I'm not.
Oh, alright. Well, unfortunately, there's nothing left but the condom. But you did turn all the other undead. They all failed. Alright, so that was her action, I believe. Any bonus action or movement?
Yeah, as a bonus action, she will No, she won't. No, she won't. No.
Does she have a bonus action heal that she can give to Charlie?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, she'll do that.
Yeah,
What's
Charlie
the
is
bonus
wounded.
action? What's the
Be a
bonus
healing
action?
word.
Yeah.
Healing word.
Okay. Yeah, so she does that.
Alright, so go ahead and cast it. You just click on the spell. It should minus the spell slot and roll. Alright, so did you cast it at higher level, looks like?
No, it was just 2.
Second level, yeah. So second level, so that would be 8 points that Charlie gains.
But then, with her being a life cleric, doesn't
Yeah, I
she
think that's
get
plus
extra shit?
4. I think it's level plus, or is it plus 3?
Also, the first
12.
level of healing spells are more effective whenever you use a spell first level or higher. In return, the creature regains an additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level, so 4.
So that'd be 4. Okay. So yeah,
So,
she would gain,
12?
or he would gain 12. She should just build that into her macros. I don't understand. Like, it's always going to be the case. I don't know why she has put it in as part of the macro.
Does she not know how to do that?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not messing around.
Alright. So that, well, oh, I guess because you could cast it at different levels, so you'd have to adjust it per the level. I guess that would make sense. Alright, so Patchwork's turn is over. Kai.
Well, yeah, so she's done a bonus action. She walked there to try and turn everybody, but she's going to... Because if they're damaged while they're turned, does it stop?
Yes, that will wake them from the turn.
Do a mover, because she's obviously got this spirit guardian.
Yeah, you should get her out of there.
Yeah. So she's just going to move back to Alice. Yeah, so she's going to move back there.
Okay, so she backs up. Alright, go ahead, Kai.
Right, I'm still doing the ritual, but while still really concentrating on completing the ritual, I'm going to think really hard and ask my patron to
Alright,
help me.
so you're working on the ritual. The ghoul horde is going to start moving away. Any opportunity attacks?
No.
Alright, so they are fleeing. Down this hallway here. The abomination goes. It will also begin to flee out of sight. New round, Elise.
Elise is gonna come up here and she's gonna hold a turn, or hold, I don't know. She'll just wait till the ghoul leaves so that she can close and lock the door.
Alright, so she is ready in interaction with the door. Charlie?
I think he'll ready his action to close the door, and then Elise will ready an action to lock the door.
Alright, so at this point they are all going to flee. So I'm just gonna pop us out of rounds unless anyone's gonna attack, which I don't think anyone is.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So you close the door as they flee, so you know this is only going to last for a minute.
Okay,
Lock
then
the door.
Patrick. So if the door's going to lock, Patrick's going to run over here, and then she's going to start doing a magic circle straight away.
All right. Go ahead and link it. All Alright, so she is gonna spend 100 worth of religious components, which I assume she has.
Yeah, she got shitload.
So go ahead and minus that and just put the 10-foot radius where you want to put the spell. She hastily works to create a circle. Yeah, it looks like she has...
Yeah, they can't cross it though, can they? They can't cross the magic circle, can they?
So you don't believe so? They should not be able to move past it. It looks like she has 150 Maho religious components, so I guess I'll just minus 100. She has 50 left. And yeah, go ahead and place the circle.
That's 10 feet. Okay.
It's a 10-foot radius, I believe. So that's a little bit bigger than the circle. Yeah.
There's there.
Okay.
No, wait. Wouldn't it be easier to do it on me, to protect me, rather than them coming in? No, I'll do that. It's fine.
Alright, so you place the circle kind of on the inside here, making it so they can't cross from the opening into the room.
Yeah, because those, like, magic gas could probably dispel it, and
Yeah.
just because they can't melee you doesn't mean they can't range attack you.
Alright, so anything else? Any moving around before the turn wears off?
No.
I think I'll just come back over here and double check to make sure the door is locked.
Yeah, that door is still locked.
Okay. I'm probably not blade singing anymore.
No, because that only lasts a minute.
Yeah, and Charlie's gonna stay there and guard the door.
Okay. So a few, like maybe a minute or so later, you would hear the footsteps return in the hallway, and then some screeching and hissing kind of outside the door. And a moment later, you would hear the footsteps moving away. And then something very large slams into the northern door up here.
Okay, Charlie is gonna race up. Are we still in combat, or can he just go up there?
You can just move. It hasn't
Okay,
broken
he's
in yet,
gonna-
so you're not in initiatives yet. But
okay,
yeah,
he's gonna come up.
they're trying to break
You
down
wanna-
the door up here.
Can Charlie, like, hold the door and just keep it closed?
Yeah, he can hold it, though they're probably going to break through at some point.
Can we start piling pews in front of the door?
Sure. So give me... Who's working on that as they're trying to break in?
Actually,
I think Charlie and Patrick.
Alright, give me some strength checks from the two of them as they are moving or attempting to move these very heavy wooden pews.
and the zombie.
Come on, Charlie. A little better.
Damn it,
The zombie
Charlie.
dude's gonna help out as well.
Your your what's it called? Your fungus
Professor
plant zombie.
Frontier. Yeah.
Alright, so he is, I guess he can make a strength check, though he's not all that strong. Alright,
No worries.
let's see how many pews you can move.
Yeah, I guess I'll leave. Come on, you guys.
Oof,
Okay,
alright.
we'll do a Hail Mary from Elise.
She's helping too, alright.
We'll do a Hail Mary.
No.
6.
No.
We got 1 bench.
Calculating something. Alright, so you're moving the benches, so you're not having the best of luck. You're not the strongest group. I'll say
At least having an off day.
you managed to get 2 in place when the door shatters. So I would need initiative rolls. Seems like more of them have arrived.
Charlie.
Did Charlie want to do anything, like maybe drink a healing potion or something during all that?
Sure.
Since he is still pretty wounded,
Yeah.
or at least not at
Let's see.
full.
I don't think. What does he have? Yeah, he has 2 potions of greater healing. So can he take that? And then he also has a potion of heroism. Can he take that as well? Or is that not? Or is that too much time?
I'll say he could have done it while they were trying to break in, while he was holding the door.
Okay, so both potions of greater healing and the potion of heroism.
If you want to use all 3, or you can use smaller healing potions if you have them.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Normal healing potions, or do you only have greater healing potions?
I use 1 normal greater healing potion.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your healing.
Greater is 44, right?
Yeah, 44 plus 4. Alright, so you would gain 14 from that.
And then can you take the potion of heroism?
Yeah, what does that do?
I think it's basically just bless, I think.
Let's see. You gain 10 temp HP. You are under the effect of Bless. So he has 10 temp, and he's basically blessed.
Okay.
I will, I guess, mark him properly for you guys. Alright, so
And would
First-
he be able to take? Would he be able to take the second greater healing potion or not?
yeah, sure. If you want to use that one as well.
That's fine.
14. Alright, so the first act, as these guys break through, is going to be Elise.
Okay. She is going to. I think she's going to fire off. She's going to fire off a fireball.
All right. She
Right.
chants summoning a fireball.
3rd level. So they all have to make a DC 16.
Go ahead and place
Save.
it.
Oh, do I have one? I have a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, it's 20-foot radius.
Oh, is it?
Is that where you want it?
Yeah, I basically just don't want it to touch the pews or the door.
Alright, so let's make
I
some
go-
deck saves. What's the DC?
16.
Alright, so the Iron Ghoul will make his, so he only takes 14 fire. Becoming slightly winded. The second ghoul. Actually, this one is still marked. He'll make his deck save. He'll fail, so he takes the whole 28. The caster ghoul. Also fail, taking the whole 28.
I think the Hexblade's curse is gone.
Is it only a minute?
It's only a minute.
Okay, so the Hexblade curse is gone. The big ghoul fail, so he also takes 28. The first horde. Well, that one will make it, so it takes 28. And the second horde. What's DC? You said 16?
16.
Alright, so the second horde fails. He takes 56. Alright,
Double
so
damage from fire.
because he was a horde and he was hit by an AoE.
Okay.
Alright, so the fireball explodes, sending charred undead flesh around. So that was your action. Any bonus action or move?
Can I bonus action hide?
If you are behind something, you have cover.
Behind a pew?
So if you hide here and the creature moves forward, you'll lose cover and it will just see you. You have to be kind of behind something. Like, as soon as you're out in the open, you are unhidden.
Yeah.
So that's the only downside. Like,
Alright,
if he walks up
come
and
over
just
here.
sees you bending down behind the altar, yeah, so like you'd be much more effective back there, as long as he doesn't get too close. Alright?
Alright, I'll just come up here and hide.
So you back off and hide. Go ahead and make your stealth check. The Iron Ghoul goes. It is going to go 5, 15, 25.
And sorry, can I just ask a quick clarifying question?
Yeah.
The benches, are they stacked or are they just pushed up one next to it, or one next to the other?
At this point, they're just difficult terrain. You didn't have enough time to like make a wall, and you only had 2 benches.
All right.
Yeah, because you only rolled like
No
one
problem.
success. All right, so
Just wanted to clarify.
he's gonna dash 10, 20, 25, coming up to here and ending his turn. What is the professor going to do?
I don't think you can do anything, to be honest.
Can
Yeah.
you block the door?
You can
Yeah,
stand
he's
there
gonna
and get hit.
dodge. Yeah, he's going to stand here.
Alright, so that is it for him. I assume.
And dodge.
Take
Oh,
dodge
yeah,
action.
dodge.
The Horde is going to go 10, 20, 30, and dash 10, 20, 30 to here. End its turn. Okay. The next Horde is going to go 10, 20, 30 to here. It will also dash 10, 20, 30 to here. Ending its turn. Bloated Ghoul is going to go 30 feet to here, and he is going to attack the Professor. Missing with his claw. Oh, and missing with his bite. The Necrophage. He's going to point his finger in the room and cast a spell.
Counter spell.
Alright, so you are attempting a counter spell. Yep, he is within range, so go ahead and cast your counter spell, and that will stop his spell, so that costs your reaction. He is then going to move back 15 feet. Kai is doing his
I
ritual.
hope that was worth it.
The Abomination is going to go... He's going to try to push past the Professor, so the Professor needs to give me a strength check. Or a athletics, which I don't think he has. Alright, so the Ghoul Abomination will easily overrun him. 10, 20... 30 feet to here. He is going to attack Charlie. So claw. Oh, that is going to crit. Ah. So Charlie.
Okay, I will. I've stopped my ritual, and I will.
No, don't stop it. Just, we're good.
Okay.
Alright, so Charlie is struck for 10. Not the best crit. And
Okay.
I would need a con save for him to avoid paralysis.
Is this for... Okay.
It's the Ghoul's Paralyzing Touch. DC is 10.
Con save?
Yeah. Oof.
Plus a d4.
Oh, because he's blessed. Very good, so that would succeed. I don't think he can fail it. Alright, luckily the heroism keeps him protected. So he took his 10, which was his temp, and then a bite attack.
Yeah.
23, I believe, is going to strike him.
He will reaction shield.
Okay, so cast shield, keeping the attack back. Patchwork.
Where's that? Here it is.
Don't think, yeah. What should do? Okay, sure. Spirit going again. So she'll do it at 4.
Alright, so she's casting another Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Oh, and she's got. Okay.
Alright, so spend a 4th level spell.
Yeah, done that. Oh, and then because she's got the archer up from last time, so she will do an illuminous arrow at the big dude.
Okay. Okay, so you said on the big guy. So 26 will strike, hitting him for 4 radiance. Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Charlie.
Charlie is gonna take his 2 attacks against the big guy.
Okay.
And that's with bless.
You spent the spell for the shield, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
So 14 would be enough to strike the large creature.
Oh wait, I have blessed. Shit.
Oh,
We'll roll it
14
anyways.
would still hit
I'm a
him.
dumbass. He's gonna add a 1st level smite onto this one.
Alright, so there is a 12 with an extra 3d8 explosion of radiant energy. Ooh, so 30.
21. And I'll take a 2nd attack.
We'll knock him down to wounded. 12 is not enough, but you do have a... Oh, so 1 is going to miss. 13 is not enough to hit him, unfortunately. So 2nd attack will miss.
Why did... Oh shit. No, I rolled 2d... Oh, it's a 1.
Yeah,
13.
so the first one was...
I don't know why I rolled 2d4. Sorry.
Alright,
That's fine.
Anything else?
He will...
Yeah, if you accidentally roll extra dice out, I just take the first one.
Yeah, sorry about that. I think that's it.
Alright, so Charlie's turn will end. To the new round, we have Elise back behind the pillar back there. So they're breaking
Alright,
through.
so Elise will bonus... Yeah, Elise will bonus action Blade Song. And I think what she will do is she's going to...
Charlie says, blow them up. Just burn them.
Blow them
I
up.
can take it.
Yeah, we're gonna do another big fireball.
Alright, so you summon another level 3 spell, your last one, as the area erupts in flame.
The last one.
Unfortunately,
And I'll try to...
you would have to hit Charlie with this.
I'm aware. Charlie and I think I can't move this.
I could move it. So I'm assuming you're putting it
Oh
here.
no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy there.
Okay.
I want to try to get that gassed as well.
The
but
one
Charlie
down the hall?
and
So if you do him, you're not going to hit this guy in the room.
okay, I think I'd rather hit the wizard instead of this guy because that
Okay.
guy's saved. Let's try.
Yeah, okay.
So the professor has a +5 to his dexterity save.
Alright. Also, since this one is not fully consumed by the AoE, he would not take double damage. So that's another thing to keep in mind. He has to be at least 75% in the AoE to take double damage.
Oh, okay. I think I'd rather him take the full damage then. So can I move it back to get the other guy?
Yeah, so you would put it here. And that would basically hit all these guys up here. Alright, so the explosion goes off. Do some rolling.
Yeah, Charlie makes it. Charlie makes it, taking 13.
Yeah, 13 damage. The Iron Ghoul would fail, so he takes 26. Ah.
No. Yeah. Professor fails. I'm sorry.
Professor?
It's
Oh,
good.
Professor, yeah. So he would take 26. The big ghoul. I keep forgetting about the Professor because he looks kind of like one of the ghouls.
He does, doesn't he? No, even with Charlie's aura.
No, the big ghoul fails, taking 26 fire, and that puts him to badly wounded. First horde. It's gonna, natural 1. He definitely fails, taking 52. Yeah.
If he got a 1, it's quadruple damage.
That's not how it works.
Yep. It's quadruple damage. I read the rule book.
This isn't even in the rule book. This is custom rules. Hordes aren't a real
Rule
thing.
of cool and all that shit and all of that.
Alright, so the second horde.
So if it's not a real thing, then this is a real thing.
Oh my goodness. Second horde is gonna fail, so he takes, what is it, 52. He is also wounded. The bloated ghoul is gonna try to dodge. He is also caught in the blast, taking 26. Charlie took his. Okay, I think that's all of them.
Yep.
So.
Okay, and then we're gonna move.
Yeah.
We're gonna move up to here to kind of play defense a bit.
All right. So the Iron Ghoul goes, starting in the aura. Has to make a Wisdom save. Oh, he is gonna make it. So half damage, 3d8.
That's
right,
4.
that's 48 because you upcast. So 17. Half is going to be 8. So 8 radiant. As he is burning, he's going to stab at Patchwork. His glaive. 26. Yeah, that will land a strike. Striking her for 12 slashing and requiring a concentration check. Try to keep her marked with concentration just so I don't forget that. Alright, so she makes the first...
Does Patrick have Warcaster?
I don't think so. But I could take a look.
She should get Warcaster.
I think she's been...
The amount of time.
I want to say she's been just putting it into Wisdom, but I can check her sheet. I don't think she does.
Yeah, I don't think she does either, but she should absolutely get Warcaster.
You hear that, Patchwork? If you're listening, get Warcaster.
If anyone needs Warcaster, it's Patchwork.
Your group is demanding it. Alright, so...
It is a feature.
Second attack. Another glaive slash. 21 is her AC, so that's going to strike.
Yeah.
Hitting her for another 13. And another con save for concentration. She makes... finally... a third glaive attack. Oh, another 21, so that's gonna hit her too. Jeez. They're getting pretty good rolls. Another 14 slashing. And another con save. Alright, so she is looking a bit wounded. And that is it for him. What is the professor doing?
Like kicking people, like kicking the zombies to like anger them and shit.
Okay, he's kicking them.
And then dodging at the same time.
Dodging. Alright, so he is dodging for his turn. The ghoul horde is gonna start within the radius. So let's see. Wisdom save. It is going to fail. Oh, and Charlie would have to make a dex save. DC 14. Because he started within the ghoul's area.
A dex save?
Yeah, DC 14. Alright, so he would make it. The ghoul is going to take 46 as they are consumed by a bunch of radiant energy. It is now very wounded, and it is definitely going to go for patchwork. Moving here and slashing at her. 15, that will miss on the first. 24 will strike on the second, doing 11 slashing and forcing another dex save. Which she makes. And let's see. Third attack will miss. Fourth attack will miss. Alright, so she's keeping him back. That's it for that ghoul horde. This one is not fully in her aura. It will still take some damage. Let's see. It fails the wisdom save, so how much does it take? Okay, so 17. It is also going to rush forward, trying to take her out 10, 20, 30.
Charlie will take an attack of opportunity.
Yep. So he would, as they rush over, he can spend his reaction to do that. Yeah, 28 will strike.
And he will throw a first level smite onto this.
Okay. So 14 and then 3d8 radiant, so 29. Which will put it to wounded. Oh wait, it was wounded. Okay. So it's going to attack her 4 times. Wait, is it below half? It is actually. So it has a weakened attack. Yes, definitely is. Okay. So, claw attack. She blocks the first volley of claws. Another group comes in slashing. She keeps them back. Third group, the same. And the fourth one is going to strike her with a crit.
Silvery barbs from Elise.
Didn't Elise use her reaction?
When?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. That was for the
Charlie
counter
just
spell.
used reaction.
But yeah, it's okay. So you do silvery barbs as your reaction. So that is a re-roll. Let's see, re-roll. Okay, so that will miss. Okay, so the ghoul horde will end its turn. Bloated Ghoul is going to come down this way and attack Charlie. So he does a claw. Charlie defends against, and a bite. 21 will just miss. Alright, so the
Didn't take damage because it entered it. Entered.
Yes, it did. So, actually, go ahead and do some damage, and it's going to move around to here, because it doesn't want to stay in there. So, wisdom save. So, he will fail, so he will take 20 radiant as he rushes through, becoming wounded. Alright, the Necrophage is going to start chanting. Casting Magic Missile at, what's her name? Patchwork. So it is going to throw 5 magic missiles.
Fuck off. Leave her alone.
Everybody's attacked Patchwork this time.
Hey, you throw up the Spirit Guardians. You're tank. You're tanking because of all the damage you're putting out. No! So she is going to take 25 and go down. So Patchwork falls to her knees, not dead, but pretty badly wounded, gaining a level of exhaustion and being near death.
Wait, Patrick went down?
Oh yeah. Not dead yet, but she's been better. Alright, so Kai is doing his ritual. The ghoul, big abomination, is going to go for Charlie. And yeah, if you do want to drop your ritual, Kai, you can let me know. But I'm assuming you're going to keep doing it for now.
Yeah.
Okay. So she has one level of exhaustion. Okay, so the ghoul abomination goes at Charlie. He is flanked, so that is going to strike as he is distracted by the second one. Doing 7 slashing, and I need another con save.
This isn't for disease, eh?
No, this is just the paralysis. Oh wait, he can't fail these, that's right, because he has the heroism, so never mind. And then a bite attack, which with the flank, that is going to just hit. So that will be 7 and another 16 from the vicious bite. Patchwork, go ahead and give me a death save. You can whisper it to me. So I guess it's not a big deal if you just roll it because there's only the 2 of you. Okay. So Charlie goes. He says we're getting a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, Charlie is gonna use his Blessing of the Raven Queen as a bonus action to teleport over to Patchwork.
Okay.
And he's gonna dump his 30 lay on hands. Or he'll dump 15 of his lay on hands into her.
Alright, so Patchwork is once again conscious. No longer near death, but prone. Alright, new round, Elise. So, yeah, what are you going to do?
So Lisa's gonna try to take out some of these ghouls. She is going to...
One of the hordes, the first one, is badly wounded, the one in front there.
Yeah,
There's
she'll do... So she'll do... Yeah, so she'll focus on the one that's not close to death, but and hopefully with her flame tongue, or with our green flame blade, she can kind of clear them out a bit. Or no, I guess words. Maybe she'll focus on the one that's almost dead.
All right, so you hit the one that was almost dead.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that will strike it, doing 9 points, which actually is not enough to kill it. It's still alive.
Do I get sneak?
Oh, with that extra 2, and that's to the same target, right?
Yeah.
So that will finish it off, especially with the sneak. Ah.
Right, and then the green flame blade damage moves to the other. We'll move it to the big guy, the flame blade the green flame blade extra damage. So that is 4 plus 4. That's 8 fire damage to the other guy.
To this guy back here.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it 4 plus 4?
Because the green flame blade damage jumps to another combatant within 5 feet.
Isn't it just 2d8s for the jump?
So the spell says, I'll link the spell.
Okay.
From what I understood, at 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 fire damage to the target
your spell casting.
on a hit.
I see.
Plus your spell casting, which is 4.
Okay, so it takes 8 fire. Yeah. Anything else?
We're gonna do my second attack against the horde.
Okay.
So 27.
Okay, so 27. You said this was against the second horde. That will strike them, doing 6 and 7, 13 points of damage. And that will put it to badly wounded. It's only a couple of, there's only a small group of them left. Anything else?
Can I bonus action attack with like a dagger?
Yes. If you have an offhand dagger, you can bonus action. Do you have an offhand weapon? I thought you only had the flame blade.
I have the flame blade, and then I've got like 3 daggers. 3 regular daggers. Or I've got a +1 dagger.
Alright, so yeah, you can, if you have that in your offhand, you can stab with that. Yeah, 25 will strike again.
And it doesn't add the modifier, right? To the offhand?
Yeah, well, it doesn't
damage?
add, so it adds the +1 for the dagger, but not your dex modifier.
Okay.
Wait,
So
why
then
does it
it's
say
just
fake
1d4
magic dagger?
Because that's the masterwork dagger that we got from that we've had forever since like day 1.
Oh, that I think has a +1 to attack, but not damage. If that's the masterwork one. So that.
Yeah, I was talking about the attack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got but I don't add any dex modifiers or anything to the damage or offhand attacks, right?
Yeah. All right. So the horde takes.
That's what I was confirming.
Yeah, horde takes
1
another
damage.
1. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
All right. So the iron ghoul.
I'll just move back 1 square.
Okay. That would give the horde an oppie on you.
It wouldn't because of fancy footwork.
Oh yeah,
Because I
you just
attacked
hit
it.
them. Okay. Alright, so the Iron Ghoul is going to go for Patchwork, who is currently prone, so this is advantage. Stabs.
Leave her alone.
Leave her alone.
Leave her the fuck alone.
20 will miss, luckily, as she kind of rolls to the side. Second slash.
Yeah, you deserve that.
She'll move again, narrowly avoiding the glaive, and a third attack. Ooh, 24. That will strike her. Cutting her for 7.
We will do. How many spells do I have left? None. Shit. Okay. No, continue.
Alright, so she
We
is
only have
struck
7
for
spells left.
7 slashing damage. And he is going to... technically he could have attacked Elise, because he has a 10-foot reach. Oh well, I missed it. He's going to move here, putting Elise back in his threat range. Professor.
The professor is going to like.
Dodging.
Yeah, well, he's going to come up there and
Can
start.
the professor
Good try.
like?
He can assist if he
Yeah.
wants to take the assist action to give someone advantage on their attack.
I'll give heal assist Elise.
Same as a familiar, so he can basically target something and the next attack against that would be an advantage. Like the distraction thing.
Horde.
You want to distract the
Yeah.
horde?
Yeah.
Alright, so this... Or wait, where was he? Was he here? So he would have to push past the big guy with either a strength or a dex. A dex would be an advantage because he's smaller. He could use his bonus action to try to push, or to try to like tumble past that guy.
Okay.
So, dex... Oh, -1. Oh wait, it's advantage.
No,
So you got a 3.
118.
No,
No,
it's the
that's really
first
count.
roll.
Nah, that was a misclick.
Oh, it's the same roll. It's not misclick. You just roll bad.
It was misclick.
Alright, well, he would not get past with his 3, unfortunately. Maybe he should have
No,
used
let him pass.
The
let
guy,
him through.
big guy just bullies him. He like slaps him in the head. It's like, "Grr, grr." So he is unable
Let
to get
him
in.
through.
You could try to distract this guy, because he's right next to you.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Alright, so he is distracted with the help action. Next attack on him is at advantage. Ghoul Horde. So I need dex saves from Charlie and Patchwork. DC 14.
Patrick gets a +5. from
Yeah.
Charlie.
Oh. So Patchwork got a 10.
Okay, what's this? I'm gonna use one of the. Is it inspiration? Or story
It would have to be a story point. But I'm not sure
point?
if
Can I use
you...
my story point.
If you want, you can use your story point for her.
We can't kill Patrick's character while she's not here.
No.
Hey, she knew the
No.
risk. I'm just kidding. I'll hope she doesn't die. Alright, so go ahead, do a story point reroll. So that is a 13. That's still 1 point short, unfortunately. So I think you both failed. Just bad rolls right now. But luckily, the horde is pretty beat up. So you would both take 7 slashing. And for its attack...
Patrick down again.
No, she's not down. She is very wounded. For its attack, it's going to go for Elise. 26, that will crit you.
I'm going to cast a second level shield.
You mean silvery barbs?
No, a second level shield.
Crit goes through shield. I mean, you can do it. You'll still take the crit though.
Oh, does it?
20,
Oh, well, in that
crit
case,
is
silvery
auto hit.
barbs.
Yeah, the only way you can stop a crit is silvery. Okay, so you
Okay, then silvery.
do a second level spell. Do a silvery barbs.
And I'll give my advantage to Charlie.
Okay. So re-roll. Claw. Yeah, that will miss. Instead, third attack. Claws. 19 will miss, and the fourth attack will miss again as you dodge back and forth.
Why is it hitting me so many times?
Why has it? You're still at full. It hasn't
Why
hit you
did it-
once.
No, but why does it keep hitting me? Why does it have 4 attacks?
Because it's a horde. It's like 20 guys. Alright, so that's it for the horde. The bloated ghouls going to... Oh, who did you give advantage to?
Charlie.
Charlie, alright. Bloated ghouls are going to run over. Nom, 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 nom. Doing a claw, which will miss you. And a bite, which you also dodge. The necrophage...
Should just go away.
How mean do I want to be?
Not mean. Not mean at all.
Not me.
We are
He's a smart opponent, so he is going to cast another magic missile, targeting Patchwork with 2 of them and Charlie with 2. Because technically he wouldn't know what her health is. He just sees she's badly wounded. So she would be unconscious again. And Charlie would take 10. She takes 10, he takes 10. Kai.
I think I'm gonna have to stop it on arm.
It's up to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll do a bonus action healing word to Patrick.
So you stop the ritual. This will still cost you all the stuff you put into it for the, you know.
No, don't stop
really?
the ritual. Don't stop it. It's too expensive.
No.
We're still kicking.
Okay,
Says-
okay.
says
So I'm
Elise,
gonna
who's
really.
at full.
So I'm gonna. I'm gonna carry on, but
It's like,
really,
it's fine.
like, praying.
Charlie's like bleeding out. Patchwork is like
I'm
getting
praying
curb stomped
for,
by a bunch of ghouls. It's like,
Yeah.
nah, it's fine.
Well,
we
yeah.
can lose Charlie.
We can lose Charlie, that's true. Alright, so you're gonna keep on trucking. You're like, oh, they got this.
Where's
Yeah,
Quentin?
but I'm gonna ask my patron really, really hard.
Patron.
For my patron to fucking
Yeah.
come and help me because I'm
Yeah,
like,
please.
I'm trying to like do what he's asked and like spread shit and stuff. And like, where the fuck is the sword race? Can the sword race like come and help us and beat the shit out of them? Do you know what I mean?
As
They're like-
far as you
'Cause
know,
they're
they
in the
can't
room.
leave
They're like in the
that
room up- They're
Yeah,
in the room
they're-
above. They're
they're-
like 5 feet. They're like 50, 20 feet away from us.
They hear
They
all the
can't
commotion,
come and
but they can't leave the room, unfortunately.
Isn't our
Alright.
camp
Where the
there?
fuck is where the fuck is the
Our
bony
camp
dude?
there was shock.
the
Shock
bony
is
dude?
around, but your camp, I assumed you weren't going to get them involved, because then they
Yeah.
might get killed. But, yeah, maybe your camp can come in and assist you. But that's it for you right
Yeah,
now,
the
right,
bony
Kai?
dude. Yeah, but where's the bony dude as well? That's like doing a ritual to stop all these undead things coming together.
He's busy.
Yeah, he's like,
doing
he's
a
nowhere
ritual.
near here. Yeah, he's like
I don't
down
know.
below.
Okay.
Alright,
What
so,
would we need to do to get the camp involved?
I mean, you could call them. I mean, you didn't make any plans, like, to have them get involved, like, with some kind of signal, but you can, like, maybe just yell and be like, we need help, or something. Because
Alright.
they have a bunch
do
of like
that.
lower level people, so they I just assumed you didn't want them involved in stuff. Well, for now,
Why are they here then if we don't want them involved?
to carry your stuff and to give you
Oh,
a
I
safe
guess
place
so.
to rest.
Right,
Sure.
question. Obviously, my zombie dude with the gleaming armor was destroyed by Patchwork, who is an absolute cunt for doing that. Can like the spore dude pick it up and attack with it?
Yeah, if you want to have him get the stuff, he doesn't. I don't think he has any weapon proficiencies, but he can attack with the stuff as like improvised weapons.
It's okay, the sword has a +2.
Yeah. Alright, well, for now, the Ghoul Abomination is going to.
Any crit.
Let's see, 10. So he's going to dash to get over here and end his turn. Patchwork. Let's do a death save. Now, did you want to call out to try to get your camp involved? Like, call for aid, basically?
No.
Because you do have some people there. Some of them are sort of fighters, but they're more like trained to guard an area, not to be offensive. So
Yeah.
you just might
I
lose
wish we
some
could
of them.
use actually.
Like, kind of by
I
default
don't know, Kai,
there.
what do you think?
Yeah, well, you guys think about it. What's, I guess, Patchwork? So, yeah, she fails the death save. Charlie, what's he gonna do? So the ghoul horde is almost dead. But there's still a bunch of ghouls
Yeah,
left.
I'm just wondering if it's, well... I'm wondering if it's worth Charlie just fucking killing people or spending his turn. Because he doesn't have like a healing word, I don't think. No.
Now, it seems like they are smart enough to stab Patchwork if she tries to get up. So, but, you know, maybe if he wants to heal her, drag her away or something, I don't know.
I
That
just
would be
don't
two
want
actions.
her, like... I just don't want her to die.
Well, she's not dead yet.
I know. Okay, we'll take the risk. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll take the risk. We're gonna attack the, we'll attack the horde because they seem to be the most... Or no. Ah, I'm dying. We'll come over here and maybe try to get this, Iron Ghoul's attention on Charlie.
Okay. Yeah, 17 will strike him as he's kind of looking south.
Okay, he'll throw a... he just wants to get rid of this guy, so we'll do a 2nd level smite.
So this guy is, he's not wounded yet. He's only winded. But yeah, go ahead. So 2nd level smite, battle axe, and the 4d8 of radiant.
48.
Nice, so 18 plus the battle axe
18.
damage.
Come on, roll well. Did it not roll?
I don't see battle axe down. Oh, so 16. Alright,
There you go.
32. Will indeed
32,
drop
we'll
this guy
attack him
to
again.
wounded. Yeah. Oh, crit.
That's a crit. We're gonna throw another 2nd level smite onto this.
Alright, 88.
So 8d8. Nope, that's a 10.
Okay, so
16.
43.
Ignore the first one.
Oh, is that D10s? So 20.
No, the first one was an accident.
Okay, so
And
that would
then
be 26, 36, 42, 50 points of damage. Oof, he is badly wounded.
Ugh, he's not down yet.
It's not the best smite rolls, unfortunately.
And that is... No, that was a really shitty smite roll. But, oh well.
But still, he is
that's
close
all.
to death.
I believe that is all he can do because he wants to defend.
Alright.
Charlie. What says channel defend we do?
So new round is Elise.
Elise will try to take out the horde.
Alright, so she stabs at them with sneak, assuming she hits.
I will... it might be worth spending an inspiration for this one. Fuck it, I got 2 inspirations. Spend an inspiration.
Alright, inspiration point. So
We're
advantage.
gonna do absolutely nothing.
Alright, yeah, 17
Actually,
will
good.
strike.
Okay, so we'll do that. We're adding green flame blade onto this.
15.
Sneak. Fuck, I'm rolling like shit.
Uh,
And then
18, yeah.
the green flame blade, the extra green flame blade damage will hit the iron ghoul.
Okay. So it bounces. So
So
that
that's
would
an
be
extra
8.
8.
That will take him down.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, so he
Um,
is down. Anything else?
Is there a we'll attack the horde again.
Alright, second attack to the horde. Oh yeah, that's gonna land. For 11. No sneak. So yeah, unfortunately it would still be up. But there's only a couple of them
Okay,
left.
we'll do my offhand.
Another
We'll do my
stab.
offhand attack.
Okay.
26
Yeah.
and
Oh,
3 piercing.
that will bring it down.
Yes! We did it.
We did
We
it.
did it. All right.
Alright,
That will end Elise's turn.
alright, that ends her turn. Fungus. What's he doing?
I walk over here. Is picking up something like an action, or is it free action, or what?
You can do it. Item interaction you can do once for free each turn. If you do a second one, that's an action.
Okay, so we'll pick up that the sword.
Alright, I think the skeleton actually died down here. Didn't he?
Yeah, it was here.
Alright, so he moves down there, picks up the sword. This guy's no longer distracted.
Attack. Yeah, so attack.
Alright, so improvised weapon would be just a strength with disadvantage. Alright, so I don't think he has any strength, does he?
No.
So unfortunately 11 would not be enough. So he just kind of swings wildly, but will miss the creature.
Plus 2 swords, though.
Oh, 13? Oh, that's close.
Yeah.
AC is 14, so that will just miss. You need a 12.
Okay, you need to come around and flank with me.
It's true. Flank would do it too. Alright, so that's it for him, I believe.
Isn't he flanked if Elise is like?
Yeah, I guess, sure. Alright, sure. Go ahead, roll 1d8 plus 2 damage, because technically Elise is flanking from there. He's a large.
Oh,
Ooh,
10. Nice.
10 points. Alright. So he Not like that. Alright, so that is it for your guy, I assume. The bloated ghoul is
Yes.
going to go for Elise. Clawing at her, 24. I'm going to give you a sec to see if you want a shield or not. Because I know you're out of first level spells.
Fuck it. We'll do it. We'll shield.
Shielding, alright, so you spend a second level spell, which will make him miss. Frustrated, he's going to move up this way and attack Charlie.
No, he's not.
With a bite, but Charlie
Sir.
is going to block with his shield. Yeah, if you're too hard to hit, they don't always keep going for you. It just, strategically, at least for smarter enemies. All right, so that's it for him. The necrophage. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna cast lesser restoration on us.
No, he's probably not gonna do that. He is going to target Charlie with a spell. Charlie needs to do a wisdom save.
He has +5.
Well, it's built into his
he
saves already.
4. Yeah, no, I'm thinking he has less.
Oh, he does have heroism, so that's an extra d4. Oh, but he would definitely make it, resisting the spell. Alright, so the ghoul ends its turn. Kai, I assume, is going to keep trucking.
I'm praying
Praying
to my patron.
to your patron.
Who's ignoring me. Who's ignoring me.
Your patron says, I send you a spore monster, I give you all these powers, and you always want more.
Give me more. I'll be
Give me
happy.
more. Alright, so the big ghoul is kind of angry that the professor hit him, so I think he's going to go for the professor. He also sees that you have your shield up, so he's not going to bother. Your AC is too high. 15 will strike, clawing your professor for 7, the first attack, and a bite. 20 will strike.
Professor doing?
He is.
How's the professor looking?
He's wounded. Well, I think this will put him to wounded. So 20 and 7, so 27 damage to the professor total with the 2 attacks. And now he definitely looks wounded. Alright, that is it for the abomination. Patchwork. Another death save.
Don't fail. Succeed.
You could do, alright, that is another failure.
Oh, shit.
So that's it for Patchwork. Charlie.
Charlie is gonna bring Patchwork back up with the 5. We're gonna do 5 points of lay on hands as an action.
So Patchwork is at 5. She comes back from the brink.
He just says stay down.
Stay down. Alright, so that's his action.
Just pretend to be dead.
Stop
Pretend to be dead.
Play dead.
Stop moving.
I'm pretending. I'm
Yeah.
pretending to be dead.
Yeah,
She
he'll
just-
just stay there.
She just lays perfectly still as a Warforged. Alright, so Charlie stays there, you said?
Stay there. Yeah, he'll stay there. He wants to protect Patchwork.
Alright, Elise. Still at full health.
Still at full health, still kicking. She's gonna actually go for the bloated ghoul. I don't want to. 29.
29. That will
I'm
strike.
assuming hits. Oh shit, that's the wrong character.
Oh.
Shit, that was Charlie.
Alright, I'll go ahead and roll
Sorry.
with your character.
Shit, sorry.
So wait, you're attacking the big one or the bloated one?
The bloated one.
Alright, so 12 is not going to be enough to hit the bloated
With flank?
one. Oh, so you're not attacking the bloated one, you're attacking this one, the big one.
The big one.
Alright, so 14 would be enough to hit the big one, yes.
Okay.
Striking for how much? Alright, 6,
That
10,
much.
15, and 10, 25. That will bring him down.
Alright, and then we'll come here and oh, I want to flank, but I don't want to be. But I want to be in Charlie's aura.
Blah.
I think it's better to be in Charlie's aura. She's gonna come over here and maybe, hopefully, block the anything from the necrophage. Nah, that's dumb. She'll come here. And she will attack the bloated ghoul,
Charlie says no.
which he's gonna.
26
I know!
will strike.
I don't have anything else.
So how much does he take? 13. Unfortunately, when you stab him,
I
a
know.
bunch of gases spray out. I need con saves from you, Patchwork, and Charlie.
Everybody gets a +5
Patchwork
from
doesn't
Charlie.
breathe.
Patchwork what?
Patchwork doesn't breathe, so
Oh, this is a poison. It's not breathing, it's like splash poison. But she would have advantage because it's poison damage, and I think she has resistance as well. So you would make it
Charlie has a 13. And
Patch.
Patrick gets a +5.
Okay, which one's Charlie? 13?
Charlie, no, Charlie, yeah, Charlie's the 13.
Patchwork
Elise
is
is
13.
the 14.
Yeah, so it looks like Patchwork and Charlie failed those horrible rolls. So they would take 8 poison damage each. She takes 4 because she's resistant. But Charlie would take 8.
Oh, so she's still up.
She is still up, yeah.
with what?
Charlie's just
That's
giving
still
you
up.
the dirtiest look and says, "Stop stabbing him! Use your magic!" Alright, anything else, Elise?
I was using magic. Well, I was gonna do it. That was my second attack, so that's
You
it.
want to
That's
offhand
all I can
dagger
do.
him? Give
That's
him
all I
another little poke?
No,
Okay.
you know, I do, but it's not. I don't think the explosion of Constitution saves is worth like the 2 damage I'm gonna do to him.
What? Come on, you'll be fine. You made your con save.
Nah.
Alright, so that's it for Elise. No
Yeah, I'm just
movement
gonna
or
taunt him and
disengage?
hope. I'm just gonna taunt him and be like, nah, come get me.
Nanny, nanny, boo boo. Alright. What's the professor doing?
He's going to go after the necrophage.
Oh, he's going after the wizard? Alright. 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's going to dash over to the necrophage. And I assume end his turn, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so... Where was he? 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. So he can get to the neck... Wait, can he? Where did he start?
with a dash.
So let me measure.
It was like over
15,
here.
25, 30. Yeah, so he can. Okay, so he can get up to the necrophage. He just can't attack this turn.
Nice.
Because he has 30 feet
That's
of
fine.
movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The bloated ghoul is going to attack Elise. He's actually not that smart. Blah. Didn't like getting stabbed. A claw attack, 22, I believe, will strike you. Oh, wait, no, 23.
No,
so
it
that
doesn't.
misses.
We're at 23.
Alright, and a bite attack. Ooh, another 22. That will just miss. The necrophage. What's he gonna do? I think he's just gonna magic missile him. Second level. Doesn't really have very good attacks. His claws and yeah, it's gonna magic missile. Man, rolling a lot of 5s. So he does 20 points of damage to the professor. Kai, doing your ritual patchwork.
Patrick,
Okay.
Says, no
do her
undead.
channel divinity to bring them up to half.
Well, she gets
Yeah.
5 per level, which I think is, well, I'm not sure the amount. I think it's 5 per level, and she can use it to bring, yeah, she can heal someone as long as they're half or below with that healing. You might want to just link it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See
Oh,
what.
I
Okay.
would highly recommend that.
Oh,
Can
wait,
she get
you're
the
not
professor?
Patchwork. Preserve life. She can. It's within 30 feet. Yeah, 5 times your cleric level. Which I know she, I think is, I want to say, is she 8? Oh,
We're
excuse me.
9. No, we're 9. So she's 7. So 7 times 5 is.
Yeah, so she has
40.
35 points of healing to distribute, as long as it doesn't bring you above half.
Elise is still at full, so it'll just be.
Elise is fine. Worry about Charlie, Patchwork, and the professor.
At least using her magic to prevent damage.
30
Just if she
feet
runs
with
out,
me.
then she's screwed.
Yeah.
So I will take 20, and Charlie will take 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, some healing goes around. And I assume that is, well, any other actions?
No, wait. So, even if you whatever you cast this spell, no, because it's not a
And
spell.
then can
is
she
it? It's
bonus?
yeah.
Well, then she can bonus action healing word someone.
She can.
Yeah. So she'll
Probably
bonus action.
herself.
Yeah, that's
Or
what
doesn't
she's
she?
gonna do.
Doesn't she get healing if she heals someone else too?
She
After-
does.
Yeah, she gets 4, and then because she's 6th level, she gets another 4, so that's another 8. And
Yeah,
what's
so
Charlie like
she's-
now?
Charlie's under 20.
Oh, he's
Okay,
badly
so
wounded.
she'll do-
You're not supposed
He's
to say
badly
what his
wounded.
life total is.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
he's not looking great. Not
That's
happy.
3. Yeah,
Below
okay.
1/4 his health.
Okay. Healing word, where's that? Okay. And that goes.
He's looking tired. And he's
Healing
tired of these goddamn undead slashing him up. Alright, so you cast a healing word on Charlie, you said?
word. Yeah.
Oh, 3rd level.
Shit.
Or 4th level. Oh, 4th level healing word. Okay.
Yeah.
So 11
So
plus
8.
6, right?
8. Okay. Oh no. 8 plus 10, because it's a wisdom modifier plus 2 twice. That's
Wait.
Hey.
So the healing to Charlie is 11 plus, I want to say it's level 4. So what's the life cleric conversion? That's 4 for level 2, so I think it's plus 6. So I think that's 17. 2 plus, so 4, so that would be 6. So yeah, that would be 17 healing to Charlie. And then she heals herself. I have no idea what that is, but she does do some healing for herself as well. It's one of her other abilities.
Mhm.
Wah. Bunch of healing energy. 2 plus the spell's level. Okay. Wait. Okay, so Blessed Healer is for herself. Okay, so she gains
No, she gains the 2 plus the spells level. Like, she's the one who regains the
yeah, but
the 6 HP.
he also
and
gets
then,
the extra 6 because that also says 2 plus.
and then
so
he
it's
always,
the same amount.
Yeah, so she also
Okay.
gains 6 hit points.
Yeah, so she gains 6 and he gains 17 total. All right, anything else?
Yeah, she's gonna move around here.
Okay, so she moves over to get kind of out of harm's way. She could only actually get to here because of the zombies, and she's at half speed right now because of her exhaustion. So she only has, yeah. I think she only has 20 feet of movement normally. So yeah, she's limping.
No, she
did.
she has
She back to 30.
she has the gauntlets
Oh,
of
she got the
overstrength,
strength. So
so
yeah,
she's
she
no
would be
longer.
back to 30. Gotcha. So she'd
She's
have
back to
15.
30.
Okay.
So she'd have 15 and then 15
Alright,
again.
so she's, well, no, she can only do 15 because she used her action.
And then 7.5.
Then 7.5. Wait, why is 7.5?
Because the ghouls make it difficult terrain, don't they?
Yeah, but I mean, she can only move the 1 square because she doesn't have. She used her action already. All right, Charlie.
Oh, and she was prone too.
Yeah, so she basically is trying to limp away right now.
Yeah, Charlie will attack.
He yells,
Well,
"Get
Charlie
behind
will
the
come
get behind
down.
the pillar, Patchwork!" As he goes for the. He says, "Maybe I shouldn't hit this thing
Try to
with,
take this
with my blade."
But he's gonna anyways.
He wonders, almost as if someone else is controlling his actions. 14 will miss.
How about
the second one will strike.
23?
Yeah.
How many spell slots does he have
Exploding
left?
unholy stench into the area.
Yeah, one spell. Level 1 smite.
Okay. So an extra 3d8. 18 plus 10, 28.
28.
Will make the creature badly wounded.
Okay, and then here's this con save for the explosion.
14, so that would make it. What about yours?
I'm in his aura.
Yeah, so you get
So
plus
plus
5, which that will fail. So you take 8 points of poison. As you're
Ouch.
coughing a
The
bunch.
first Ouch, the first damage I've received this battle.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it for Charlie, I take it.
Yeah.
New round, it's going to be Elise, top of the round.
Yeah, Elise is gonna try to take this guy down, hopefully without using her green flame blade, because she wants to go take out the necrophage.
Alright, 20 will strike, causing another explosion. So I need con saves from the two of you again. Alright, so you would make it.
Elise. And then, whoops. Charlie. Come on, open up.
Alright, so this time both of you make
That's
it.
fine.
And the creature. Did you green flame blade?
No, I didn't.
No sneak attack?
I'll
Okay.
add sneak though.
Sneak attack on this guy.
Scrolling.
3, so that
3.
will be enough to take it down.
Okay, and then we'll go
Just one more explosion.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Remember,
35,
the pews are difficult to read.
40. Yeah, I took that into account. So
Okay.
that's 40, right?
Let's see. 10, 15, 20. Yes.
Okay, and then I will bonus action dash anyways, just to get behind this guy.
Okay.
And we will green flame blade this guy.
Yeah, 20 will strike him. Doing 21. Which will put him to wounded. Alright, anything else?
That is all I can do.
Alright, Professor. So I guess he's going to attack at disadvantage,
Yeah.
kind of clumsily swinging the sword. Yeah.
But with
Flank, so +2. Alright,
All
yeah,
right, so roll another nat
19
20.
will strike. So D8 +2, it's going to be 7. Okay, and that will actually put him over to badly wounded.
Good job, Professor.
Alright, anything else from him?
No.
Alright, so the ghoul. What's he gonna do? He is going to.
He's gonna give up.
No. There's no real point. He's undead. He's gonna hit Elise. Well, he's gonna start chanting, like he's casting something.
I can't do anything about it.
Alright, so he is gonna cast Hold Person on you, Elise. I need a wisdom
That
save
might work.
to avoid paralysis.
That might work.
Oh, so you
16?
would make it. Kai.
Oh shit.
I'm still doing my ritual.
Alright, Patchwork. Limping through the corpses.
Okay.
She's
She
gonna...
is just going to. Can she do a guiding bolt that far?
Or a sacred flame.
She could. She can Guiding Bolt. I don't know if she... Guiding Bolt, I think, is 120. Sacred Flame, I think, is 60. I'm not sure the distance. Actually, I think she's in range for them. Alright, so she spends a first level spell firing a Guiding Bolt, which will strike it and blast a hole right through it. Ending the combat. So
And Kai keeps his ritual going.
for now, things
did it!
are quiet.
You actually have done the ritual, and all the dead that we should control, we've just killed.
You just killed all your followers. Why don't we do a break?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can pick up the game in a little bit.
That was uncomfortably close.
Yeah, that was very intense, and I was like, with Patrick going down like twice, I was like, what the fuck is she going to say to me?
3
when she
times.
comes back? The 3 times.
I know, I was like, what is she gonna say if she comes back and her character is dead?
Oh, yeah. She can play
I
Quentin.
feel really bad. We need to take like 3 long rests now.
Yeah.
Like in our
Well, have I got
camp where nothing.
Is Patchwork got 3
Sorry?
levels of exhaustion? She's been down 3 times.
She should, yeah.
Oh.
Was she down 3 times or did we save her from
She was down
the last
twice.
one? She was
Yeah,
just
Oh,
down
she is?
twice.
yeah. She didn't go
I
down a
know
third
she was
time.
like,
She was at 1,
I
but
know
she
she was
didn't go
hovering
down.
around 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luckily, she had that poison resist.
Yeah, that saved her. Well, I'm glad we spent 100 of her components on a magic circle that did next to nothing.
Yeah. It was worth the try.
I mean, it kept
Yeah, I
them
mean,
from
it did.
coming from both sides.
Yeah, it did kind of help us from getting
If you had more strength
um,
characters, you could have built a
getting
proper
flanked.
barricade, but everyone has like 8 strength, so you're all just flimsy like nerds.
Well, no, Charlie and Patchwork are pretty good. Like Charlie's got a 16
Oh.
strength and
Well, Patchwork just
Patchwork
rolled poorly, I
is up to
guess.
19. They just rolled really badly.
Yeah. She's still getting
She didn't
And
used to her
then
strength, I guess.
Elise
Alright, I'll be
and
back.
Elise and the professor are like they don't hit the gym. They missed leg day and arm day.
Yeah. Well, I'll be back in my
They
brick bag. I need after that. It stressed me out.
all good. Take as long as you need, boo. I'm back.
Same.
Yeah, no, we should be good.
Yeah, another horde fucking comes. I don't know how long it's going to take to finish. I don't know how long we've been doing it for, to be honest.
I thought it was like I thought we did I thought we'd already done like half an hour of it
Yeah,
when this happened. And I don't remember how
It
long it
took-
was supposed to take.
yeah. I
But
think
we
it's supposed to
hadn't
take
I
a
don't
couple of hours.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a while. But we can now that we have now that we maybe have some time, we can probably finish stacking those pews in front of the door.
Yeah,
And maybe
that's a
seeing
good.
if Shock and AR are in the area. Elise is like completely out of spell slots. And Charlie's pretty low on spell slots.
Patchwork has a fifth, a fourth, a third, 2 second, and 3
So
firsts.
she's still pretty good. Yeah, Charlie's completely out of spell slots. And I think Elise may have 1 second level spell. Yeah,
Yeah, and
she's got
Kai's
1 second
55.
level spell slot left. So if we can at least take a short rest, Elise can get some spell slots back.
Isn't Charlie part warlock, so he can get some luck as well?
I don't know what he gets back on a short rest, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I don't know what level of warlock he is, so.
Well, he's 6 paladin. And if we're level 9, so that makes him 3 warlock.
Yeah, so it'll be what, 3 first? You should get back.
Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to I'm sure I'm sure if I just pushed the short rest button, it'll come up. No, I think we'll be okay if we take a short rest. We won't be great though. Hopefully something as bad as that doesn't happen again, or at least if we can maybe stack those pews, we can.
Yeah, that bone dude comes back because like he can be resurrected, like in
Oh yeah,
13
yeah,
days.
yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't be great if he came knocking. And worst comes to worst, I think we can escape out that back stairwell, and go to the top, go up top.
Yeah, it's too bad we didn't bring fucking Quentin because obviously I've got spike growth and so does he, and we tend to use that against
I know. I'm just
the zombies.
neither of us really wanted to deal with the whole dragon shit.
That is true.
Although his spell casting would have been really helpful too.
True. I mean, I
So
could have
Charlie was
done.
a guild merchant.
Was it?
Charlie was a guild merchant background. I'm just realizing that. That's funny.
All right, I am back.
So how much longer do we have on Kai's ritual?
At this point, I think it was a little bit over halfway through. So like Because I think it was
Okay.
what was it, like a 10-minute ritual?
I thought it was like an hour and we were about halfway through it.
Okay, yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, I think it was.
Let me see. Let me check my notes.
I don't know. I have 30 minutes in my brain, but that could
No,
could
yeah,
mean anything.
I think you're right. So there's about 30 minutes left. A little bit under.
Okay. And we kept it going, so
Okay.
all right, we're gonna start stacking pews again.
All right. So yeah, you finished the battle. What are you gonna do?
We're all gonna stack pews.
All right. So you are stacking pews. Go ahead and give me. You have more time now. Give me strength
Yeah.
rolls. At least you think you have more time. Patrick says, "Are you
God
gonna
damn it,
collect any
Charlie.
of this essence? Our time is limited."
After we stack the pews.
He says, "Well,
After we stack the pews.
we only have about 20 minutes to collect the essence if we're going to."
Can we take 5 minutes to stack pews?
Sure. So 21, 6, and what about patchwork? She'd be at disadvantage at this
The
point.
That was
21 was
pressure.
that was Patchwork was 21.
21. All right.
I mean, Elise can help, but her strength is -1.
All right. So you stack some more pews on top, making a much more formidable barrier. You think it will be much more difficult for enemies to get through, though it doesn't seem like any more are on their way.
Still. And then how much time left do we have to collect essence after the pew stacking?
Alright, so Patchwork will attempt to collect some essence. Let's see, there are 2 ghoul hordes. I guess just add this to her inventory. So 2 ghouls, hordes. Bloated ghoul. And 2 iron ghouls. Oh, and the ghoul abomination. Alright, so she would collect all the essence. You would finish your ritual. And you would feel connected now to this altar. strange feeling as you kind of sense about 30 to 50-ish ghouls, which you seem to be able to connect to right now.
I want them all to enter this room right now.
You're going to try to summon them all here?
Yeah.
Okay. So you wait a while. And some time is passing. About an hour passes when you hear a bunch of movement in the hallways.
How much time passes?
Like I said, about an hour. As
Okay, sorry.
a large group of ghouls come rushing in. 2 large groups of ghouls, actually. And they just kind of sit there as if waiting.
Shit.
What do you want to do?
I want to know if Patchwork is...
Patchwork probably isn't super happy about this, but she doesn't feel great, so she just kind of quietly sits off to the side.
Even as... No, she doesn't. No, it's not prepared. So how many ghouls have I got?
Take an inventory.
There are... there are about 50 in here.
About 50.
Yeah, 2 large hordes.
And each and every one of them has a name?
Not in your mind yet. Unless you want to just start naming them all. But you can seem to individually sense and look through the eyes of all the different ghouls.
Shit.
But yeah, it seems like with just the one altar, this is about the limit of what you can control.
Okay.
And it seems like you can kind of feel that your control only goes out for several hundred feet of this altar. You would guess more altars would give you more control and more distance.
So if I go past the 100 feet, or several hundred feet, am I going to lose connection or what?
So you basically you can kind of control them within that area. Like if they leave that area, you wouldn't be able to control them anymore. You don't have to be close to the altar, but they have to be within 800 feet of it.
Right, got ya. Okay. Okay.
Oh, and this would be one attunement slot to be connected to this thing.
Oh, luckily I gave my ring away.
So I don't know if you have... I assume you have enough attunement slots to connect to this.
Well, I gave my ring of protection away, so I would have... I've got one open, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I assume I can't talk to them or anything like that.
Well, you can give them orders. You can mentally command them. They don't seem to have a language. I don't think ghouls speak anything. I could check that, though. Oh, I guess they do speak. So they would speak common. So they understand your words as well as your mental commands. They just don't generally talk.
Okay, I'm going to ask them who was the previous master.
We serve the Mind Flayers.
Shit,
Oh,
I'm
good.
pissed
We
off
pissed off
players.
mind flayers again. Awesome.
So
Are they
apparently
near?
the
Were they
Mind
near
Flayers
here?
are the ones who were using these altars before you took control. What did you ask them?
Are they near?
They're within the city. The undead Mind Flayers move about. They have several areas they frequent, but their ability to teleport keeps them always mobile. The Alhoon.
So fucking Elodie never told me that it was the fucking mind flayers that were using these altars.
Or she
It was the
didn't know
mind
that there
flayer
was
that-
another one.
But was
Remember, we
somebody
kept this
connected
one
to the
secret.
other- yeah,
We thought it was the
so
only.
the
We
other
thought
one,
it was over there.
yeah, okay, because that one wasn't connected to anybody, and I've basically stolen.
Yeah, you stole someone else's.
Yeah, shit.
Well, judging by the... well, give me an intelligence check, actually. You might realize something.
I'll just
Alright,
roll
never mind.
20. Oh no, I got a 20.
No, it wouldn't be you, Elise.
Well,
It
no,
would
I got
just
a
be
15.
him. Well, you got a 15.
Oh, it'd just be him?
Yeah, because he's kind of thinking about these things. So, you do remember the ghoul's eyes glowing a few times, which seems to happen when you are directly kind of controlling them. And you remember it happened at a much greater distance, so you would guess the Alhoon have multiple altars. Because when you first saw the ghouls attack you, it was near the edges of the city where you saw this behavior. So it would be a lot. So yeah, they must have at least one or two other altars under their control.
Can we
They
ask the
also,
ghouls how many altars they have?
Yeah,
that would
can-
be
yeah.
hard to say. But you would guess there's at least a few. You're curious where these altars came from, because obviously they weren't originally part of the city. Someone must have brought them later. But yeah, just from thinking about it, like, you would guess there's at least 2 or 3. Obviously there was another one down in the protected area, which means either it was there for like thousands of years or someone put it there, even with the golem guarding. Or maybe they put it there on purpose to help protect it.
Mm-hmm.
But they would have had to have gotten past the golem somehow. But yeah, you would guess there's at least 2 or 3
And maybe that's
altars.
why the mind flayers didn't use the one that was behind the golem,
It's
because
possible.
they didn't want to attack. They didn't want to fight the golem.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
Should we just head back to camp and then take a long rest? And maybe your ghouls here can like guard the altar from any interference from like the mind flayers.
Yeah, can they give me like? Would I have to connect to them, or can it be like reverse so they can connect to me and tell me that somebody's there?
No, you would have to connect to them. Although, obviously, if you were nearby, you'd probably hear them making noise. But they can't actually like connect to you to warn you. They can't invade your mind at all. Only you could invade theirs.
Okay. So are we gonna like long rest in here?
I'm thinking long resting. Yeah, long resting in there with the sword race and our camp to protect us.
All right.
Yeah.
Your
Okay.
your camp is a little
'Cause we're pretty-
uneasy with all these ghouls running around.
Well, I think the ghouls we're gonna stay in here and make sure that nobody comes and tampers with the
Okay.
altar.
Yeah.
All right. So you're just gonna try to pass time in your camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Excuse me. All right. Well, I'll be rolling for a few things. Just let me know if you're doing anything while time is passing. I'm gonna delete your circle of protection. It's been more than an hour.
Should we take a short rest first and then we'll take a long rest?
Yeah.
You certainly can. All right.
We'll do that first.
So Patchwork is going to approach Elise and Kai. Say that was a hard-fought battle. I definitely have felt better.
Yeah, you took some really hard hits there. But glad to have you on our side.
I am a little.
We realize
Go
we
ahead.
realize that things are maybe a little bit outside of your comfort zone in regards to like the undead and stuff. But we really appreciate your patience
Give me a persuasion.
while we figure this
check.
out.
I'm just gonna give her a high five.
She will not necessarily return the high five. No. So she looks a little uneasy and says, I know that these ghouls can be useful as a tool. I do not know how comfortable I am using the dead in such a way. It is disrespectful to their memories and their suffering at the hands of this horrid curse.
Yeah, we're gonna free them afterwards. So it was just for an act. We've taken control of them in order to free them.
She says there can be no freedom for the undead, only destruction and permanent rest.
Okay, yeah.
But
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're gonna free them from their servitude.
But I thought you said you were cool with us with Kai using the undead just as long as he got their permission.
does he have the permission of these creatures? It seems like they are.
I asked and they said yes.
It seems more like they have been forced into servitude by this artifact. Says, but that's not the point. Undead such as this, ghouls and skeletons and zombies, it's just a mockery of life. Something that I stand for, and my patron stands for, my deity. It upsets me to see them running around in such large numbers and thinking about all those who died in their creation. This wicked ritual that took the lives of so many innocents in Isik. She says, again,
I think it's also important. To put things into perspective. I mean, we're in a city of undead, and we're trying to stop whatever is possessing Blackwater from possibly doing it again.
This is why I have agreed to
Shouldn't we use
go
any
along
other
with this.
any of the tools available? All right.
We just must be
Thank you
cautious
for
that
going along.
in what we do not become like those who brought about such atrocities. in the first place.
Well, that's why we have you to keep us on to remind us of our humanity
Be another persuasion.
with advantage.
Why advantage?
I don't know, because it's Patrick. Because
No, just a normal
she
one.
likes us.
She does like you. That's why she's
Aw.
not being more forceful about this. She laughs at that and says, well, sometimes I wonder if my words affect you at all, or if you just consider me an annoyance, me and my silly virtues.
Oh, don't get us wrong. You certainly have your idiosyncrasies at some points, but we do appreciate having you around.
Yes, and I'm glad.
And we do listen.
I am glad I can help keep you all alive. I think deep down, even though you have done questionable things, you wish for good overall, like myself. Or at least
Very much
I
so.
hope. And she just kind of walked away. Charlie would nod and say, I too am unsure of this, but I must admit having so many ghouls at our disposal could help. I did want to mention, if our friend does his sealing ritual, I mean, won't that make it harder for Kai's ghouls to operate, because they'll be stuck inside or outside the keep?
Yeah, that is a consideration. But I think that's why we need to find more of these altars.
Nods and says, yeah, that's probably a good point. But yeah, because according to what Butcher said, his ritual would basically seal this area, keeping ghouls from exiting or entering. So it would, over time, greatly cull the population in here if we kept killing them. But it would also prevent Kai from getting more of his, or from getting ghouls, to do what he wants in here, because they couldn't leave.
No, but it would also prevent the mind flayers from using their undead against us.
He nods. He says, yeah, that's true, at least inside the keep. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention it.
We'll take the communion. How far can it operate? How far does the altar go?
It was
just
800
in the
feet.
So I feel like we can
Have it
assume that
big.
there's another altar within 800 feet of this one.
Is it
Possibly.
800 feet radius or 800 feet?
Yeah, radius, because it's within 800 feet of the altar. Any direction.
Okay.
Alright,
Can I do some math and some architecture and calculate the distance between this altar and the one that Elodie is bound to, and kind of try to make an estimated guess as to where a third altar would be?
Well, the altar that Elodie is bound to is way more than 800 feet away. It would be
Oh, is it?
maybe a mile or so away. Well, maybe not a mile, but it would be a decent distance.
Because I thought it was just downstairs.
It's downstairs, through the cave, through the sewers, and in that tunnel after
right.
you travel a ways from the keep. But
Yeah, I remember.
give me an intelligence check.
I'll do it with advantage, and I'll use my second inspiration point.
I don't know if you can use another inspiration.
Can I do that, or
You haven't rested yet, so you have to wait.
okay? Sounds good. I don't use inspiration points very often.
You don't think that the altars have to be within 800 feet of each other? Because then you need a huge web of altars to affect the whole city. It probably is different.
Well, like I'm thinking like 1,600 feet because I'm thinking like you'd probably want to be able to control your.
Well, even
ghouls
1,600
wherever you
feet,
went.
like there would still need to be a lot of altars to cover this whole city. It might be more exponential.
Yeah.
So, like holding multiple altars might give you a much larger range. So, like maybe one altar is 800, maybe 2 altars is several thousand, but you don't know for certain. This is all just your theory. If there's only a couple of altars and they were able to control ghouls at the edge of the city, then yeah, it would be likely that either they would have had to have had like 5 or 6 altars, or they would have to have had maybe just multiple altars give them more power.
Right.
So we basically need to go kill Elodie to gain control of her altar.
Yeah.
Alright, so the hour
Because I
would
don't
pass.
want another altar.
So go ahead and short rest if you want to spend one. It is now 1:30 in the afternoon.
Hello.
Oh, before we short rested, seeing that I didn't do fuck all, I'll use Cure Wounds at a level 3 on Patchwork, and then I'll short rest, and I'll get them 3 back.
Okay.
Too bad.
So as you continue to pass time, Quentin will come kind of to where you all are sitting. Say, it seems like we have a pretty good hold on this area with our camp and all those ghouls. I'm curious, do we have any plans of further interaction with the Shadow Dragon? Or the Drakes? Could be another useful ally to gain. Assuming, she doesn't wither us with her breath.
I don't think we have any plans to do so at this time, but if I know you were keen to talk with her before, are you still keen to do that?
Well, I'm very curious to know more of her story. As a dragon, she is close to my circle. And it would just, personal curiosity, and I think it would be useful to the group to know more about her. She does seem to be one of the more powerful factions within the city. Obviously the most dangerous.
So, DM, I have a question for you.
Yes, player?
Could we possibly send Quentin to go liaison with this dragon?
I mean, you could. I don't know if Quentin has the best social stats, though.
No.
I forget. How's his charisma?
But
persuasion.
I don't think his persuasion's very good.
Yeah, so it'd be risky because obviously, if
I know
he
his
doesn't roll
charisma's
well.
shit. Yeah, no, and I know I think he has advantage for persuasion checks with dragons.
Yeah, which, is
What
okay,
he
but
said.
he doesn't have any bonus to the check, I believe, so it would just be rolling 2d20s. So, yeah, I mean, you would
Hmm.
guess it would be risky. Because obviously, if he somehow upset the dragon, like, that might be it for him.
Hmm. No, but I'm just thinking if we sent him like on his own to do that as like a project like we did with Butcher, sending him to go do this ritual. And
Yeah.
what we've done with other NPCs in the past, just sending them off to do tasks. Like, would
Yeah.
that be something?
I
Like maybe he
mean,
could take his time, work his way in with the whatever wormlings, wyverns.
yeah, I mean, sending NPCs to do things is perfectly fine. It's just, yeah, again, he isn't really a diplomat. Like, sending him to gather herbs or, like, do something druidic would probably be a lot safer. Like, talking to a dragon, you would want someone who is really good at persuasion, deception, maybe intimidation, but that would be a
Yeah,
risky one to use.
right.
Unless you just kept rolling really high. So, probably, I
Hmm.
mean, backstory wise, it would be cool for him to be involved, but actual skill wise, he's not the best charisma person. He's not a face.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like his player's not here anymore.
Yeah,
And
I mean, he
so
might come back at some point, but
yeah, no, and I wouldn't mind keeping Quentin on the roster just to kind of like just in case Danny ever decides to come back.
But if you're not too,
But yeah,
if
I'm
you're not
not
too
sure.
worried about him dying, because he'd probably want to do it. Just saying, you would know dangers, that there are dangers involved. And if you really want, I can
Yeah.
ask him and see what he thinks. If you're worried about him getting upset about his character dying or something. I mean, he might roll really well, but,
Um yeah, I think it's less that. Yeah, I guess yeah, a little concerned about Quentin dying. And also I don't know if Danny's gonna come back or not
mhm.
anytime soon based off of kind of like the life stuff that's going on with him. Doesn't seem likely.
Oh, have you talked to him about it?
Right now. Yeah, I've talked to him about it. He let me know what was going on. Um but
Alright.
yeah,
Well,
no,
like I said,
I
it's up to you. He
I mean,
is. Yeah.
because where is the dragon? It's upstairs, isn't it?
It's somewhere
it's
upstairs.
upstairs.
Somewhere where the drakes are guarding. From what you've seen, it seems to be
I
up on
mean,
the roof of the keep somewhere. There's a layer up there.
I mean,
Mhm.
I could go
No,
with Quentin.
yeah, like I'm not
Well,
against I'm not against doing it. I'm just also wondering kind of like what exactly is our goal here.
I mean, so if Kai and Quentin was gonna go, I feel like you're involving the PCs. Like you might as well all go, since
Yeah.
more people is more safe usually, unless you're just trying to do a pure stealth mission. But yeah, I mean, if you're just sending Quentin, it would just be me rolling stuff for him in the background and hoping he gets enough successes to succeed. And it would kind of be up to me what the penalties for failure and what the success, you know, rewards are. But yeah, it would involve a lot of persuasion, maybe some performance, but mostly charisma-based things. Unless you want to offer the dragon
Yeah,
gifts or something to like butter
which
it up.
which would probably be Kai, Elise, and Charlie would be the best people to go do that.
Yeah, I know you all are pretty good
Um,
at your persuasion stuff.
yeah. I mean, we could I so my thought is that what if we keep going, see if we can find more stuff, and maybe just put together a gift basket
Dragon gift basket.
for the dragon. We could do a dragon gift basket.
Do a dragon spa day.
I feel like we have
a Velveeta gift basket for it.
Yeah. We'll put together a gift basket.
All right.
And maybe that would make it easier to persuade the dragon to be on our side.
So he nods. He says,
But I'm just worried that we don't.
I know you
I'm
all
just worried
are,
that we don't necessarily have enough.
I know you all are more persuasive than I am, so I would be happy for the help. I just think it would be a good investment.
Yeah, of course. It absolutely would be, especially if we're going up against Blackwater and I forget the demon that's possessing him.
Malik, he says.
Malik. I think if we were to have to fight Malik, that would definitely be a great ally to have, especially having the dragon, like the wyverns, off her back when we go outside.
Well,
but why don't we continue to explore downstairs and yeah, we can put together a gift basket.
Well, the pumps are still on.
And magic items.
The Alhoon, for whatever reason, haven't destroyed them or stopped them. But obviously the Alhoon are not friendly with us because they killed one of our party members, and now we've stolen one of their altars. I don't think this is gonna make them happy.
No.
So we definitely have to be on the watch for them. But yeah, why don't we finish our rest and then head downstairs? All right.
Sounds good.
So let me roll for some more things. The day is passing. Like I said, just let me know if you're doing anything. Check this stuff.
Isn't there a library downstairs?
Is there?
No, it doesn't matter because you're going to do a whole day. Yeah.
Oh.
That's where we found that butcher dude.
Alright, so the day has passed. You would all get a long rest. So go ahead and adjust your sheets accordingly. It's now the 29th of winter at 8 a.m. Luckily,
I assume my zombie dude's healed as well. Or doesn't he get healed?
Your fungus guy, he would get healed from the long rest.
Yeah.
He says,
How much time passed for the long rest?
"Oh, it passed the day, so you passed. Well, it wasn't 24 hours.
I'm just thinking if there was time, if there was like some downtime that I could do that was outside of the 8-hour long rest and the hour short rest.
You would have had 8 hours to do downtime projects because it was like 1 or 2, so that would have given you 8 hours if you had something you could work on.
Yeah, I wanted to put some time towards reading that book.
Which one?
The dexterity one.
Oh, the manual?
Last week. The manual.
Yeah, I forget how much time you need to put into that.
48 hours.
Alright, so yeah, you could have put 8 hours into it. I think you have to do that within a certain time period, right?
In 6 days.
Okay, 6 days. So just keep that in mind.
Is it 6 days?
So your fungal creature will come to you and say, my apologies, Master. The undead are not ideal opponents for what I do. Spreading spores is ineffective against dead flesh and those who do not breathe.
I know, I've got to be really careful because there's some goody-goody two-shoes around, and I can't upset them because it'll upset my plan.
He says, I just wish I could do something with all these humanoids. They are healthy and would make suitable organisms for me to plant my spores in.
Okay, I'm going to get up on my steak box, and I am going to speak to the crowd and say, look, you're obviously all weaklings because you weren't in that much of a help. If you wish to join my army of the undead and live an immortal life by my side, protected.
Patchwork is gonna say, whoa, what are you doing? We're not...
Nah.
Patrick. No. Patrick.
He has allowed me.
Patrick, the player, agreed to allow this.
Allow people
as long as I get
to
consent.
become zombies?
Allow people. Yes.
Yeah.
Specifically agree
I
to
can't
it. Yes.
forcibly. If she's not around, then I can forcibly do it. But if she's around, I have to get their consent.
That
Like a vampire thing.
probably upset her god. Yeah, I don't think her god would be okay with that. I don't know if she's aware
I don't know
of
who
that,
that is.
but yeah, like that would be considered like a corruption of life. Well, I guess it's not technically undead. It's more a plant. Well, she doesn't seem happy about it. I'll just say that. But give me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Can I give the help action?
What are you
I
gonna
haven't finished my
say?
speech yet. I'll be right. I am going to say, obviously you've all got families, right? That need,
Well,
your.
actually, before we do this, because we're a little over time, why don't we just do MVP and we'll have the speech next time? We'll say you just finished the long rest and you were trying to recruit some spore people.
I need to know. Can I just roll for it? Because I need to know if it's going to happen. Because it's going to piss me off for 2 weeks.
Sure. It would be a disadvantage, though.
I can't give the help action.
You could say something and make a roll. 11. Although this seems to be upsetting
it would be a
to
great
your good
honor.
characters. You're just saying it would be a great honor.
Yeah.
You can do a persuasion at disadvantage as well. Because no one seems like they want to become undead. Or plant people. 18.
Inspiration.
So, why don't...
no.
One of the people says, why don't you become a plant then? Let the spores take you.
I'm already a plant.
He says, you are not. You don't look anything like this spore creature.
I'm already corrupted. No, not corrupted. Corrupted is the wrong word. I've already received the salvation from the Spore Lord.
Give me persuasion or deception.
But I'm going to say it in like a priestly manner.
Alright. So there's some muttering amongst the crowd, but no one is coming forward just yet. You think you may have at least planted the seed, though. No pun intended. So yeah, let's end there and do MVP votes.
Alright, D20 roll off.
Yeah, exactly.
5.
So Kai would be
Good
MVP.
job, Kai. I would have voted for you.
To be honest, I would have voted for Patchwork because, like, I feel guilty that he almost killed it.
Yeah, she seems not the happiest about the actions, her and Charlie.
Will they leave if we continue to do shitty things?
They
Or
might. As NPCs, there's more of a chance, because PCs are usually a lot more forgiving of
Yeah.
things that go against like what they want. But it depends on how far you go. Because I do take into
Right.
account the bond that they have with you, but obviously, like, if you do enough stuff that makes them feel like they're helping evil people, they might just either leave or attack you, depending on what happens.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing anything necessarily evil. We're just using I feel like we're doing more neutral shit right now.
Well, you haven't
I'm
done
being more
anything
because we're
too
not.
evil yet.
interesting.
Like, it's not like
No.
you killed a bunch of people to make the ghouls, so that's at least an argument.
No, we're just recycling what's already there,
Yeah.
which, if anything, is good for the environment.
Yeah, it's called up recycling.
Upcycling?
Yeah, upcycling.
I don't know if that's a thing. Alright, so
Upcycling,
2 weeks from
okay.
now, right? You said we're off next week?
Off next week. And then
So that'd be
I'm
on
not
the
going to be
15th.
there. I'm not going to be there the week after, but I think Patchwork's back.
Yeah, I think so.
So you guys can continue if you need to. I'm going to be gone for 3 weeks.
Jeez, you and Patchwork.
Yeah, no, I have my practicum for 2 weeks, and then I agreed to take a bunch of shifts from my coworker. So I'll be working.
Alright, well, we'll just have to figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll keep looking for more players.
Yeah, I might just say, like, maybe don't use Elise as an NPC.
Oh, I'm using Elise. It's
No, you're
happening.
not. You can
Yeah.
DM
I
can
will.
use Elise, but I don't want her in combat.
She's probably going to have to be in combat, but I will. I mean, we know how to play her. You just basically shield or do, silvery barbs
Yeah, you
every
just
time.
shield or yeah.
As long as she doesn't run out of spells.
Well, the Blade Song's pretty good at protecting most things, protecting her from most things.
Yeah.
It's just she just needs the shield or silvery barbs if it's a crit.
Well, we'll see, like, if people want to play her or, what's his name? Quentin.
Quentin?
Yeah. Whatever the group
Or
wants to
Charlie.
use.
Charlie will be...
Well, I assume Charlie's going to be played because you guys are using him as kind of your front line. Elise is sort of like
I
a
won't be
backup
there to
front
play
line.
him.
Oh, well,
I won't
yeah.
be there to play him.
Yeah, exactly. Someone else would play him. But, yeah, we'll see what people want to do.
We'll see.
I understand.